Hey,
Let's
what's
hear
up,
it.
you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report Entertainment
Shaq,
News. Today, we're going to be talking about Shaq. Let's get into the report.
Diesel.
Here we go.
After this, I don't want to hear you crying about nothing that the people be having to say about you. You're not beating them allegations after seeing this. I'm not
Mm.
gonna lie. Why are you linking up with a
What?
21-year-old, a fresh 21-year-old? Mind y'all, this was her out on her birthday,
I didn't know
celebrating her
Shaq was
21st birthday.
dating her.
And mind y'all, this wasn't
Mm.
just any typical 21-year-old, which wouldn't make it better even if it was. But this is Sophie Rain,
She
who I'm
already
sure we
here.
all know by now does OF, and she's
Ah,
probably the most popular person on OF right now. And mind y'all, Shaq has literally had so many allegations on him being a little funky frog with people that are way younger than him, literally more than half his age. Some will say to
maybe
each
his
his own, but it
business.
just starts to get to a point. Like, it is getting to a
Dang.
point. Why do you like them young? Why do you like them that young? There's a million and one women out here. I'm not gonna lie. There's a million and one women out here that are closer to your age, if not your age. But you want to keep digging and picking with the young girls. And they don't make it no better because these young girls keep wanting to mess with Shaq. And then as soon as
Cute.
things don't go their way, now they hoot and holler on the internet about, oh, he did this to me and he promised this and I didn't get it. And this is really how he is behind the doors. Baby, we don't care. Wrap that up. Y'all just as bad for messing with him as he is for messing with y'all at this point.
I
Y'all see
didn't know
that
this.
face? Both of their faces. They knew exactly what they was gonna do after this picture got took. And the fact that they posting bragging,
Well,
I ain't gonna lie, this wasn't no little, hey, it's Shaq in the club. Nah,
I
yeah,
don't
we
even know if
know.
I
So in
care.
a few months, if something come out where she complaining and trying to accuse him of this, that, and the third, I don't want to hear nothing from neither one of them. Cause y'all both got y'all know what y'all.
As you can
Oh,
see,
God.
folks, if you're just out
She's on his
here,
ass.
first of all, SMH, just everybody, SMH. If you
What that
don't know
lady
what
got
that means,
against
that
Shaq?
means shake my head. Shaking my head. Um, I don't know if I'm flabbergasted because
For real.
uh,
Shout
this
out Laker
reporter
Nation.
is apparently in Shaquille
Golly.
O'Neal's business. Now, me, anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Lakers fan.
Boy.
Shout out Kobe Bryant. Shout out Magic Johnson.
People
Uh,
be all over
those are
you.
probably my two favorite
Everything.
Lakers. Those guys didn't play for any other team. You know, they didn't go to the Celtics after they played with the Lakers or anything like that. But I don't think that
Nah, Shaq better watch it
affects
now that
my
she's saying all
opinion
this.
on this particular story. Now, I just ran across this
For
when
real.
I um, got on my TikTok, and it's pretty early in the morning. So I guess it's probably a little more interesting than it probably
Shaq
would
got
be.
too
And
much good
also,
stuff
all you
going
see
on.
is wall to wall Venezuela coverage. So
Mm.
this is pretty interesting right now. Um, do we see something
Boy,
brewing uh, against Shaq just by these type of things coming out
these cats
um,
need to quit.
on the heels of
Just get their money.
the
Stop all
resolution
this.
of the Shannon Sharpe debacle with what he went through with his choice of dating? Especially
Man,
a
that's
lot
a
of people
lot.
had a problem with the age, um,
Boy.
mainly. And Shaq and Shannon Sharp
Yeah.
are notorious enemies. They've been going at it for a long time. So a lot of people are saying these new stories are basically brought out by minions of Shannon Sharp. He wants to see
Man,
Shaq get the
how much time
same
these cats got to
treatment
be
that he
partying and
got
carrying on?
because Shaq is making a lot of the same choices that he's
Brother
making.
be working all the
Um,
time.
is that true? I don't know. This is my first time hearing about this. I never ran into Shaq
What's Shaq
out and
doing on
about, and
OnlyFans?
I'm sure if I did, I would remember. And so I don't know who he's dating and who he's
he
running around with, but
be up like,
apparently
man, let me
it's
get on that
Sophia
OnlyFans.
Rain, Sophie Rain, or whatever,
Oh, Lord.
OnlyFans model.
I need her to come here.
It's not illegal as long as they have a
Terrible.
good arrangement, I guess.
Come on,
A
man.
better arrangement than Shannon Sharp had with his, I guess you could call her ex, unless they've gotten
This is
back
crazy.
together. I don't know. That'd be a
2026.
pretty
Crazy.
good deal for Shannon Sharp to get back with her. And
Nah, for
make
real.
things right and share that money. But
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
Shaq
yep.
seems to be catching some heat. Maybe
Oh my
they're
God.
about to roast Shaq,
Stop it.
just to take
Stop
some heat off of Trump because he seems to want to go
it.
after
This is too much.
Colombia. I heard him throwing a lot of strays out there,
Who
like
cares?
Mexico,
Who
Colombia.
cares?
He seems really serious about Colombia. He's throwing those drug charges out on them. You can't ignore that anymore. Boy, but
Man,
we're talking
he
about
ain't learned no
Shaq
lesson
actually.
though.
Um, I think this
He
is
learned
all
from his buddy
orchestrated by
Shannon.
Shannon Sharpe, in my opinion. I think his thing died down. He's getting some of his popularity back.
Oh my
Hell, he'll
God.
probably get rehired back at one of these sports. I think,
Shaq is the new
which
Will
one hasn't
Chamberlain.
he worked at? He was at CBS, he was at ESPN, Fox. Damn.
Shannon is the mini Shaq.
Shannon Sharp probably gonna go to jeez. Who else is
Ah,
out there?
Curvy appetite.
I saw this one. He probably go to Westwood One. Yeah. So
Ah,
he's not gonna get Shaq's position by trying to
no
bring
way.
Shaq down. So
Shazam.
forget about being on inside the NBA. Plus, you played in the NFL, so
Man,
it
these
does you
fools
no good.
crazy.
I don't think bringing down anybody is the answer to anything, especially when you're talking about successful
Oh
people.
my
And you
God.
know how long it took for
Stop.
black
Stop it.
people to
Stop it.
become successful in this country, and for one person to
You're
be taking
killing these
another person
smalls.
down. This reminds me of Jack Johnson all over again. Um,
No.
who needs this kind of tomfoolery? I don't. I'm just waking up, and I gotta
Oh
sit
my
here
God.
and see a lady
Never.
just basically
I refuse.
very upset that Shaq is dating a 21-year-old now. I don't know the exact age of Shaq. I remember watching him growing up, so
Who cares,
I
Will?
think he
Who
was older
cares?
than me. Uh, yeah,
They both
I don't
funny
know,
though.
Shaq, man. Maybe it's probably too far to go back, but
Wait,
maybe
wait.
just kind of chill out.
Uh,
Because, I
we
mean,
need 50
like
Cent
I
up
said, even
here.
though you went to the Celtics, and I'm not going to hold that against you because you kind of went there
First
as a
50.
double agent. I see more bloopers in the Celtics uniform than I do highlights. Plus, I think you were wearing like number
Oh man.
36 or something like
These
that.
tats.
36. Kobe dropped that baseline jumper on you, and then you did that other move where you fell
Oh
down on
my
the
God.
ground. That was all Celtic highlights, so
Oh shoot.
totally not going to hold that against you, especially those three championships. They
Dog,
way
why they
outweigh
use
that
that
blooper
photo?
reel, but I don't know. You and
Shaq
Shannon
looking all
maybe need to
worried, no
call each
gray.
other and get this thing right because putting out and leaking reports against each other and costing each other $50 million and $100 million
Shannon, you ain't got
contracts,
LASIK. Still
it's
wearing
just not a good look.
glasses. Glasses.
It fit
Right perfectly over your nose.
Hey, it happened to Kobe, you know. Kobe said that it was Shaq's fault that Kobe went through all
That
that with his
glasses
wife.
nose. That fake nose that
Kobe
came with them
squarely
glasses.
said, "Hey, you guys put the blame all on me, and I'm all in court and
Shannon could put his nose and
all on
glasses
hands and
over
knees to
Shaq's
my wife,
face.
but Shaq gets to do any and everything and get away with it." Kobe said that. You guys go look it up. It was in the newspapers, and it caused an even bigger riff other than
Shaq could
who's
slap that
scoring
beard on
30 and who's
Shannon's
scoring
face.
40. It's more like, hey man, you're snitching about things that are going on the road. pretty nasty work.
Siamese
And
twins.
that did happen. That was early 2000s. So now in 2026, it looks like something's a
Siamese
brewing
twins
against
go
Shaq
after the same
because
girl.
you got females
She's
making
mine.
news reports
Girl
against
is
you, and
mine.
now that's going to prompt everybody to
Don't
pay
waste your
attention and follow what
time.
you got going on, who you dating.
The
The
doggone
ratings are
girl is
definitely going to
mine.
go up on the basketball show. So that's a good thing, but they're going to be waiting to see like
Doom, doom,
who's in
doom,
the
doom.
corner of the camera,
Because
um, who you with. Do you seem to be
these dudes is
distracted?
crazy.
Are you looking down at your phone?
Done. I'm done. I'm
That's
done.
where those extra ratings are going to come from. People just looking to build a dossier.
Don't waste your time.
Um, I don't. I don't think that's a. I don't think that's productive. As long as they're having fun, seems
Oh my god.
pretty embarrassing for his children.
Shaq
I
looking like
guarantee if
the
you ask
doggone
them
girl
child
is
for child,
mine.
they're gonna be like, "We don't want our dad dating women who are uh, younger than we are." But I haven't interviewed
Shannon
any of
saw that
them
little
to
cutie
even
and
make that
said,
opinion,
"No,
so that's pretty
no,
unfair.
no."
Um, I would just say that's how I would feel.
Operation Take 'em down.
I think Shannon Sharpe's children express some of the same feelings, so um, I
Them
don't know.
boys hating on each other,
I'm gonna
boy.
say that
Hating.
Shannon is probably behind
Here's the
this, but
story of
that's
Shannon
just my
hating.
opinion based on history of these two, not based on any type of evidence that I have besides circumstantial, totally
These
circumstantial
dudes,
historical
they not going down
evidence,
without a fight.
non empirical. But yeah, Shaq is on blast for
They like young
um,
girls. That's what they do.
taking his 21-year-old date out and having a good time on her birthday. So you determine if it's a good look or if it's a bad look. That's not my call.
Who took this
Shaq
picture?
went out
That's
and had a good
crazy.
time. Now, when did this happen? Figure out whenever Sophie's Rain's birthday is, and that's when it happened. Is that the first time they
Hey,
met?
Shannon mad
I don't
though.
know. So that means she would have been 20. How long have they been dating? I
Shaq
don't
got that
know,
dumb look on his face.
because that means that she would have been even younger. So
Shout out Shaq.
I don't know.
Shout out
Shaq, be
Shannon
careful,
Sharp.
bro.
Them is my guys.
Don't
Hilarious.
get caught up. I know you're 7'1", 400 pounds, but
Y'all go check out
you stand
Nightcap.
out, bro. You said you was a
Inside the
sheriff and
NBA.
all this kind of stuff.
Ernie Johnson. Charles Barkley.
Telling you, man.
Kenny Smith.
Shannon Sharpe ain't gonna
Shaquille
help you
O'Neal.
out and give you this advice. I am. Chill out. For real.
Nightcap. Ocho Cinco.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shannon Sharp.
Shout out
I think
Kobe
they got
Bryant. Shout
ISO
out
Joe
Magic Johnson, Laker
Johnson.
Nation. We want to see our legends age
Shout out ISO
gracefully like
Joe.
Kareem
That's my
Abdul
guy.
Jabbar. Only thing happened to him is he got all his money taken.
Shout out
You know,
Kobe.
write a book like Will Chamberlain. Seems like the big guys have a lot
Oh
going
my
on,
God.
doesn't it? Like you walk around 7 feet, everybody knows you.
ISO
I
Joe.
guess women do like tall men, so there you go. Rich, tall. Only thing, you can't do much in secret though, you know? You can't have any privacy, so
50
It
Cent.
looks 10 times worse when Shaquille
Many men.
O'Neal at 60 goes trancing around with a 20-year-old
Dun, dun, the
than if
bunny.
the average guy does that. Probably couldn't get away with an eye roll, but Shaquille
Shaq
O'Neal's
looking
going
like
to
he
get
blind.
whole stories, whole packages, whole programs made about it.
P.O.P.
He's going to be in tabloids, so it's kind of what you sign up for being Shaquille O'Neal. Even though he did not sign up to be 7 feet tall or to be at odds with Shannon Sharpe, but Shaq has not been known to duck smoke. So
take the nose.
I've seen him throwing shots at Shannon, and he pretty much peed on a drowning man whenever Shannon got his comeuppance. But Shannon seems to be bouncing back pretty good. His show is good. I watch it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
His co-host Ocho
Be careful,
Cinco
Shaq.
definitely landed in his hands because that is one of the best co-hosts you could ever have. Shout out
Don't go
Ocho
out
Cinco.
like
So
Senor Lump
you
Lump.
guys just build, man, and I don't know. Shaq might have done
Big
too
Willie
much.
Lump
He
Lump.
might be getting his karma. What you reap is what you sow, or what you sow is what
Shannon
you reap.
Sharpe, a.k.a.
I'm not a farmer. I got a green thumb, but I'm not a farmer. I'm a gardener. So I guess I should know that. What you sow is what you reap.
My boy is Willie Lump Lump. Shaq is Lump Lump Jr.
You'll be all right, man. Just bump it up, bro. Bump it up to about 30. Nobody say nothing. At 21 and all that, man.
Damn,
You just don't like
Shaq.
the pooch. You don't like the fupa, bro. Once
Shaq
you
said
get a
he ain't
certain
going.
age, you're going to have to deal with the fupa, man.
Don't waste your time.
Because that 21-year-old going to want a baby. And then when she get a baby, she going to have a fupa.
He ain't going.
I think these two men on the screen here are fupaists. I'm sick of it. No, it's all good. Yeah, I guess we'll kind of see what comes out about this story. Trump's been doing a lot.
Over 50 million.
If you haven't heard, he's plucking out presidents. He's avoiding big wars.
Thanks for the memories, darling.
How does this affect China? Let's see here.
Be another quite humiliation for China. Chinese-made air defense systems in Venezuela neutralized easily. Iranian drones useless. US electronic warfare didn't just win, it erased the battlefield. It was a superb demonstration of American military superiority over China. And every country watching just learned a brutal lesson, which is Chinese weapons look good in brochures and fake propaganda videos, but they collapse under real pressure. And let's be honest, Venezuela is not Ukraine. It's right next to the United States. Since the Monroe Doctrine, Washington has been very consistent. No external power gets a foothold in the Western Hemisphere. China tried to sneak in through loans, oil, and ideology, propping up a dictator. It just got kicked out hard. Maduro thought China, Russia, and Iran had his back. Well, Mr. Maduro, I think you overestimated BRIC propaganda and underestimated American power. China writes statements.
This is one of Crawford's most crafty knockouts. Crawford starts by taking subtle steps to his right and measures the distance with the lead hand, using small feints to get into a dominant position. As Brook goes to measure the range with the lead hand, Crawford shoots a jab and Brook fires his right hand. But since Crawford has the dominant position, he beats him to the punch and Brook leans into Crawford's jab as he threw his right hand, which doubled the impact. This is an example of excellent awareness of positioning and great timing. Crawford is a master of the game.